before watching the tutorial, we're going to see what we're gonna make into this tutorial. So this is our newsletter AI agent. So what are you gonna do it? Basically, this is the trigger option. Once you use the Telegram, you can write anything about it. Hey, I know this topic, or you can send a voice, and we will use this tably. And once we will tably, and these all the section, we will deep dive into the tutorial. After we will get our draft to our Gmail, we can see, yeah, this is our draft. And at the same time, we're gonna see our Telegram on message, say, man, task is done. At the same time, here we use a wait. That's the kind of like, you can use this 10 minute or 20 minute, whatever you want. And after this paper newsletter, wait here, and then will come this one, and we have set all this our email here, and through this email to our email subscriber, one by one we will send the email newsletter using this loop. Before building any kind of agent, I do some sort of planning. Because of that, while I build an agent, I don't know what I'm gonna do it. I have no plan. I feel so much intimidating. That's why I do some sort of planning, the proper structure, actually what I will do it, how I will do it, the proper structure format that I will do the plan. For this newsletter agent, here you can see my proper plan. So what I'm gonna do it, in the beginning I will use a tably. So what is tably and why I will use a tably? Tably is a tool that helps AI programmer and a smart assistant get accurate and up-to-date information from the web. It can search website, gather data, and filter important information. You don't need to manually, spend hours and hours to gather the information. It will work for you, search the data, and send to the AI agent by so-called API. So once we use the tably, and in this we will search the tably for the topic. Once we get the topic, and tably will send to plan manager. So this AI agent will research those topic and filter that and find topic and title basically. Once we got the topic and title, we will hit again tably to get particular topic. That's we get the information, and we got the information. We will use this agent. It's called newsletter agent. So this newsletter agent will write newsletter for us. Once we get our newsletter agent, then we will make the proper structure. So this agent will work for us to make it proper structure. Once it's ready, then we will send to the Gmail. So why we're going to use is 2 times tably. So first time we'll use, let's say example, we will use last week trending topic. So this sense we will initially inquiry, we'll get the one initial topic idea, and this tably will bring us bunch of topic and title, and that's last week the trending. And then we will use this plan manager to refine it, filter it, and then we will hit to tably again. So tably, we got this much of the 3 topic or 4 topic and title for the trending last week, but you just provide the information that's the last month. So it makes sense. We're not going to only send this last week everything. We'll get the topic and trending idea, and we'll get all the information, extract all the information the last month. Then we will do it. So that's it. Now we can build our AI agent. So once we open our n8n, so now we will use in the beginning tably. Tably. So once we click here tably, my one is installed, but maybe your one not, because of you need to install manually. It's very simple. You just click here, install it, and it takes like less than 1 minute it will install, and then you just click the search. When you search it, and you will get a tably account API. This is called credential, which is the fancy name. This API key, and how you will get it API key. So you just go to tably and create an account. If you don't have in the beginning account, just sign up with Google. It's very much simple to create an account in tably. I have an account. I just log in. Once I log in, I got like is a free. You can use the free, like thousand credit. You can get it, and that's free. And after this API keys, click here, just provide a name and get the API. And after got the API, go to n8n, and you just click this paste those API key for here. And so once you save it, yeah, that's okay, your credential is okay. But I have a one, so I'm not gonna do it that. Next, what are you gonna do it? Source extracts accrual or custom API call. Definitely source, because in the planning phase, I'm going to source. So I'm going to source it. That's query. What could be the my query? So my query could be like it could be, let's say, AI query. That's AI in cybersecurity. Okay, add option. So what do I want? Topic. So do I want general? But I don't want general. I want news. Maybe you may find another topic that will be related to finance. You can go ahead the finance. So I will use the news. That's what I want. Then we can use like source depth, like basic or advanced. So in the primary stage, I'm not gonna choose like basic or advanced. Just leave it. And what I'm gonna do it, max result. Okay, fine. Max result will be 5. You get the 5 result, but you can do it or leave it alone. So I just do it 3, because my planning is that I have structured it. I need to 3. Okay, fine. So then what I'm gonna do it, time range. That's important. So time range is a week. So within a week, the trending topic, I want to get it. You can do that by yourself, and a lot more you have, like you just play with that, with country, in depth, and lots more things you can do it. I just click execute the step. Okay, fine. I got this 3 topic. So you can see this. The title should be like 6 novel ways to use AI in cybersecurity. And this is the website that's everything is our AI and actively monitor security alert. That's all the things. Well, fine. So we'll hit the save. Okay, we don't need to save here. And why we going to use AI? Because of that, we're going to use the AI for our plan manager. We'll copy this one, plan manager agent. We will choose here. Okay, fine. Okay. So what happened? This plan manager, it will research those. Okay, fine. Let me pin it. This AI agent will research those topic and those content and topic, and filter it out the most title and topic, and that we will do research further. So we'll do define below and express. Okay, what are you gonna do it? We're going to paste here this one, that one. Like we can use the publish date, content. So it's kind of intimidating. So one by one you can do it, but we're not gonna do it. We use some sort of code for bring this everything. So here is our plan manager agent code. So we'll copy this one and paste here. So what's happened here? Basically, the JSON result map all those item in JSON string file and join them together. So you'll I will put down this doc file in my channel description. You will get here. Then we will write the system message. So what will be the system message? That's it. So system message will be okay. We're gonna copy from here. This is our system message. Okay, fine. We're going to use the system message. Here is a system message. You are an expert newsletter planner. You will receive 3 articles from the past week. Your job is to come up with a creative and fun title as well as the main topic for this newsletter. So once I told you, we are finding the creative and fun title as well the main topic for this newsletter. And we have provided also instruction that newsletter should flow nicely, feel informative, executive stuff, and sub not connected enable. That makes sense, right? We didn't use the as in brain, so we have to use the brain first. Open AI, I'm going to use it. So you can use OpenAI or whatever you can want. So if you want to get OpenAI API, just go to openai.com and search it and create your API key, and same as you just fill it here and you get your credential. You can use any of the model for that. So it could be like Gemini or OpenRouter, whatever you want to use. And then I'm going to execute. Okay, problem running workflow, create a trigger to run this node. Okay, fine. So we have to trigger again. Okay, we just get a trigger menu. Okay, okay, fine. We just connect here for. So I don't want this format. I want this topic should be separate. I want this format some sort of. That's why I use required specific output format. So click here, go back, and output parser, structure output parser, and here generate from Zetron example 2. I will use define using Zetron schema. So then I'll delete everything, go to here, and this is our JSON code. So once copied here, we come back. It is what I'm gonna do it. Type object requirement. What is the requirement? Title and topic. Properties. Title. Type string. I want. Description is short. Descriptive title. And topic should be the main item 3 and max item also 3. That's what I want. Now, one save this. Get an executive step, and you find it. Hola, you get it. This 3-1 AI driven thread detection, and these 3 topics you got it, and the tabular 3 topic you got it. That's it. So now we just got our final topic and title. So I will use this sticky note. So we got a final title and topic, and now we can see here in schema. So we have a 3 item and together. So what do we want now? So basically, then this is the section we got it. I'm just going to here draft it. So we got our here final topic and output, and now we want to send it to Tably. So for send it Tably, what happened? So we have a 3 things together. We have to split it. So what we gonna do it? We can use split out. So what it happened? So the topic 3 things together will hit here and execute it. Okay, fine. Table the 3 items. So 3 item is now separate. So now I'm going to use again Tably. Source. This times query. Okay, fine. The query should be output topic. This one. And this should be the query. And you can see here the 1, 2, 3. And now we will add topic. Okay, again the topic should be not general. Again we will use the news and the time range. Here what happened? Here time range should be month. So let's break down. The main philosophy is here. I have in the primary stats, if I show the primary stats, that was a week, the last week, the trending topic I found it, but maybe less information, maybe I get it. That's why I use last month information, but topic is the trending last week. That's how I organize it. And then I can use what can I do is, okay, we don't need to max result right now. So already it have like 3 things you're going to see it. Here we have like three title and topic, so we don't need to use that. And now we're going to use include raw content, because raw content we want that. So before we didn't use raw content. So right now we just execute this step, and voila, we got all the content together. We got it here. So that's, you can see the three content we have got here. So then we got the tably. So now we go for this newsletter agent. The AI agent, this is newsletter agent, define below expression. We can use the title first. Our title should be this query, and research. You can graph everything this way separately, but it's intimidating. I'm not going to doing it. What I'm going to do it, I'm going to use the same code. So if I go here, so newsletter agent, this is the same code. I'm just copy here. Let's come to and paste this. The same code, like we have used this AI agent. The same code we have used here. So we add the chat model. We can use the separate chat model, or we can, what are you gonna do it? We're going to bring this chat model to connect here. If you don't want to separate the chat model, you can do it. Then we'll write the system message. Express it. And what the system model? The system model should be this one. You're talking about this as in, hey, you are a professional newsletter section writer. Your only task is to write one standalone section of a newsletter. Instruction: always include a clear section heading followed by the section content. Do not write an overall title, introduction and conclusion. Write in a professional, expert and engaging tone suitable for the business newsletter. If you reference fact, data or quote, you must cite your sources and provide the actual clickable URLs. It means research will happen, we'll get the information. Along with the information, we will get valid resource, which site we got it, and we get also particular content link. That should be like, also we're not talking about do not invent it. Citation only include real variable source. Yeah, that's the important, because you have to instruct this as an, because if you bring something that's the site is not verifiable, so that will be make problem. Once everything is okay, then you click the execute. Okay, fine. So it's complete. So everything he did it perfectly. So if it's still okay, now we got our final newsletter. So what are we gonna do it? We're gonna save this one, duplicate, we have write our final newsletter. Now we will make it proper structure. For making it proper structure, here we can see we have an output in separate format, because we use split here to make it separate format. For proper structure together, we'll make it aggregate. So for, I will click here, we'll bring the aggregate, then this output will select here and we will paste here and leave it all individual field. That's what we want. Let's click execute step. Okay, fine. So then we'll make it proper structure. We'll bring up our AI agent. Once you click here, then define below expression title. What is the title? The title will be the plan manager agent. This is basically our title. So we'll click here, paste here. This is our title. So what is the title? This plan manager. Here, this is our title. Next, we'll bring our section. What we're gonna do it from this section, we can bring it output 1, then output 2, then output 3. That we're gonna do it, nothing wrong with this, but I want to do little bit hard code for bring it together. Output dot join, and then make it, that's okay. That's what's happened. These three section make it together in a join and more format wise. So now what are we gonna do it? We'll write a system message. So in the expression, our system message would be, this is our system message. What is the system message here? You are an expert newsletter editor. Must exactly provide the section into this cohesive email ready to HTML file. Basically, we want to make it ready in HTML file. If we bring it text file, it will be like break kind of stuff, the line break. So that's why we'll make it structure HTML file. So then we're going to add our chat memory. So what we're going to do it? We're going to use the same chat memory. We're going to add this one, or we're gonna pull up on this one. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. If you want to same model, we can use this one. So here I'm going to use this one, and now we will execute this step. Okay, it took around 22 seconds. So that's this is the output, but the output is everything is together, not that proper structure what we want. So what are you gonna do it? We can make it require a specific output format. So turn on this one, go ahead, output parser, and use structure output parser, and uses this and use define using JSON schema. Once we go ahead, we just select everything, remove it, and here we have this proper format. We're gonna copy it, paste here. That's what happened. We want the type object, the subject we want separately, type string we want, description the email subject, output string, and the newsletter content. That's the proper structure we want that. So if we see here, we don't gonna see it everything not that way. So we do the save. We click to here. Okay, fine. Now we can see, yeah, we got our result. This is our subject, this is our content. We got it specifically. So that's what we want. Right now, what we can do it. This is ready to send Gmail. We can draft a Gmail. So click here, Gmail, and what are you gonna do it? Create a draft. So if you don't have the credential, you just click here, sign up with the Google, and you will do it. So after that, we'll close here, and then paste your subject, and this is a text format. It must be HTML because we want that. We created proper structure that is HTML format, and message should be this content, and then to email. Fine. Okay. Then execute the step. Yeah. That's work. Anything? Okay, we can do a lot more things, so we're going to check it out. Yeah, we got we got this one. Okay, fine, we remove everything. Again, we'll remove everything. That will be fine. And that's we're going to come here again, and we will execute this step again. Okay, fine. So yeah, wait a bit. Okay, we got that. So we just open it, and yeah, you can see this is the navigating AI frontiers and cybersecurity innovation risks and this federal strategies. And this is a one content. This is our another content newsletter. This is our third content, and all the related link here we have. Everything is valid and clickable. So that's it. That's how we bring this ready to email newsletter. So what we can do it, we can copy here. Now we will use Telegram as a trigger. We don't gonna use like this when clicking execute workflow. We want to use Telegram bot and create a channel. That's we will write something. Hey, this is the topic I want, and then our workflow will ready. So for that why I want to add with Telegram. So what I'm gonna do it, we just deactivate this one, and then we're going to add a Telegram. So for this I want to add another trigger, and now write Telegram. Okay, once you got the Telegram on message trigger, I just bring this site, this one, then open it, and then we will make our credential. For doing the credential, we'll open this one and we'll bot further, and yeah, we will do it. Then we will start. That's fine. We'll click new bot, and then we will write a name. There's a random name that will be never exist in bot. So what could be like, you just write something. What happened? Yeah, that's work. And then what we're gonna do it, we can float this format. You can just play with this, and this is a format you can use. What happened? Is it Eva? Voila, we got it. So this is basically our credential. You click here, and we will use to in our n8n. I will delete this credential after making this tutorial and save it. Okay, it's done. We should click here. We got it. Star. And now if we click here, it will work. The bot recommend whatever. So we will just again use execute and use like hello. Oh, sorry. What happened? Hello. Okay, fine. We got it. So what we're gonna do it, we're going to use it if we use a voice, like here something like if we type something in a voice, that also work. Also text format will work. So for that I will use switch note. Switch, and what we're gonna do it, this is a text, and then existing exist. We can write is the this is our text. Okay, text is exist. If text exist, we'll get this one. And next one, I'm going to use my mobile phone to send a voice. Okay, we'll click the trigger step, and then we will, one second. Hello, how are you? Okay, fine. So what happened, this is our file unique ID. Okay, fine. So we will bring up here and this is a file id. Okay, this one, and then is string exist, and there's a boys, then execute. Okay, boys item. Okay, we got the two things. Now we'll manipulate with it. How we'll manipulate with this one? We'll use the set. Okay, we use a set node, and before using set node, what are you gonna do it? We again right here, and here we type kind of like fine. Okay, we got it. So we'll manipulate this data with a fine text. Here is a we're manipulating. This is the dot message text. We'll remove it, and then we'll find only text fine. What is gonna happen? I'm going to describe you just after a few minutes why I have used this set node and delete this message dot. After that, there's a voice. Here I have to send another voice to get it. Okay. Hey, Imamul Hassan, how are you? I'm really sorry for that. Okay, it will work, I think. Okay, it's work. And now we have a like voice here. So the file we need it. So we will click here, right? Get file. Once you get the get file, sorry, we have to go to Telegram first, and then get a file. So what's happened? File ID. So this is our file unique ID, and this is a file ID. We'll bring up here. We'll execute this one, and we'll get our file ID. That is my voice, right? So what we have to do it. Once minute, we'll bring them back, and now we will use OpenAI. We're gonna use it here. Generate audio. No, we use transcript a recording. Yes, definitely we will use this one. Don't use translate a recording. That is another one. It's kind of like one language to another language, but this is audio to and text. So click up here, and then hola. Then we just here is data. Here is data. Thus we will click execute. That's it. Text. Hey, Imamul Hassan, how are you? I'm really so sorry for that. Yeah, I have told that. So what happened? This is the text, and it was before message text, but here we find that is a text. So these things I want to play with it. So here when execute, that will be text, and this will be also text. So what happened that we can delete this one. So we can workflow here. We can write AI automation business. Okay, fine. Okay, execute. Okay, I'm so sorry about it because we have to disconnect it first. So okay, fine. Now we're going to do execute. We're gonna copy this one. I'm sorry for that. I'll copy this one, paste it here, and come in here. Okay, fine. We got it. That is AI automation. That is both a text format. It's nothing for intimidating. We will add here. So what's happened? This is okay. Everything will work on this side. Okay, that's everything will text dynamically. It will work. So what I can do it, if I just activate it, and this same topic, we just provide that topic right now. Okay, fine. We will just this one, and what happened? So he's pulled together and got it, and when you send the message telegram trigger and pulling through this pipeline, right now we just want to get a notification to our telegram. So what are you gonna do it, we can use a telegram, then we can use what are you gonna use it, send a text message. So this one, and then what are you gonna do it, chat id. So our chat id is basically, this is our chat and this is our id, this is this one, our chat id, and this subject, yeah, we just bring this subject and we just write beside done. It means we'll execute it, we'll got this one, right? So what happened, if you go to telegram, it's something like, yeah, it's done, because we can understand, oh, that work is done. But in the below n8n, oh, so we don't want that, this is the marketing doing n8n by themselves, like we don't want, we have an option to turn off. So yeah, that's to execute again, this is a message. Yes, that's it, done. So what are you gonna do it, okay, maybe we're gonna add this message draft, so we'll refresh it, and that's we got it. This is our message, newsletter draft, we got it. Now we will make it more advanced. What happened? Basically, when you send a voice message or text message about particular topic, and this agent make us newsletter for us, after here we will get notified to draft. Hey, you got a message, draft message. That is this is the content. This is outline. This is everything format. You can check it out here, and at the same time you get the notified that, hey, your task is done. In telegram you get the notify, but you need to send to your email subscriber to this newsletter, so that will be do automatically. So what we're going to do it, basically we will add here Google Sheet. This is a Google Sheet, and what we're gonna do it, we're gonna get rows in sheet. Definitely we're gonna choose this one, and then we're gonna pull it back, and we don't want that one, we want to get this one, and this is the system. So now I have a credential with connect to the Google. Is you can do it, go it here and sign up with the Google and save it, it's okay. Next I'm gonna go doing the close, and that's what happened. Like you just do this one, like from list the weekly email newsletter, and from list here we have a like email, so this sheet one. So what happens, I'm just executing a step that in the table. So yeah, we got it. So this is a table, this is the row name, this is the name, this is the email list, all I have. If all I have right now, so if I go here, so you can see this all everything at I have the dummy data here basically. So what do you have, your all the audience email you have. If you have 1,000, that's doesn't matter how much you have, you can input all of the things, and now you will send the message. But what happened, this message not going to send at a time for everyone, it will be loop. Like the one person will get the like what is the example, Alex Tuner will get first message, then Junior Collins get, then Taylor Morgan get. This is the loop kind of. So for doing it, what I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna like use one Swiss note or if not. Okay, what are you gonna do it, I'm gonna try it out. If not, and we are this option, we'll click this send, and now we will is not equal to sent. That you're gonna do it, execute. It means the sent that didn't send, That's everything is here. If something has sent, like if something here is a done, hey, this one is done, this one is done. So what happened? We didn't get here. We didn't get here. That's one, because nothing sent. That's everything we got it. So now we have a like true ones 8, false is nothing. So we will send the message. So what are we gonna do it? We can click here. We just click Gmail note, Gmail, and send message. Send message. So what happened? We just send message, and that's intimidating. How do you send message? But we're not gonna do it. We'll leave it. We will use loop. This is a loop, and we don't need this one right now. This one we don't need. In this loop, we're going to execute this one. Okay, fine. It is this one. I'm just playing with this little bit. Okay, fine. I'm just playing with that and open it. What happened? This is a query. Okay, we're gonna remove it and we're gonna bring this one. Okay, fine. We're gonna bring this one, but it's kind of like intimidating. Okay, we're gonna bring this one. This is a text. We're gonna get it, but next time when you execute, it will work for that. So what are we gonna do it? Okay, fine. We're going to do one things. Before is doing it, I'm just giving the, okay, I'm just writing something like with a topic. So batch size 1. Okay, fine. We do it. Loop. Okay, its loop means one email will come. So what are we gonna do it? I'm going to do this one, and then this is a Gmail, and to where, okay, this email, I'm going to send this email. This is subject, where regular subject. So subject I will get from this AI agent. I'm just click here. This is our AI agent, this is output, this is our subject, and leave it. This is HTML, that's what I want, and this is our content. Okay, fine. And now we can do it. Appended and attribution, we're gonna off it, otherwise it will say, hey, this message sent to n8n. So it's kind of intimidating, like doing it. Okay, fine. So yeah, everything is okay. Now what gonna happen? After complete this one and trigger to this, get one email, and unsend email will come to this one and get the loop and loop to the your email one items, and then this is the complete. So I'm going to complete this one second. Okay, this is the complete, and this is sent. And now what happened? Now you're gonna do it. We're gonna say next, and then we're going to use it, this replace me, and we will use this one. And in the middle of time we can use a wait note. Okay, wait. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So let me explain. Once is it get here, we get the email, then this one, then loop, then send email, and replace with wait 5 seconds, then again come, and again started another item. That's what's gonna happen this one. So we can try it out right now. Just doing a message. I can send the boys this time. Okay, I'm going to save this one, and what's gonna happen? We're gonna send the boys. Okay, we're gonna click execute workflow. AI in healthcare. Okay, we're going to see this one first. This is a wait node, this is a 5 second. Okay, another one, this loop, that's what we want. For send 5 Gmail sent. We can check it out. Yeah, that's the building blocks and quite current negative healthcare future done. So we got the message and we can go our newsletter. Here's a draft newsletter. We can go healthcare AI adoption, current landscape and challenge, and blah 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 blah. And what we're gonna do it, we can more precisely, we're going to do it. We can use there is another wait. And we can use this 20 minute. So after getting yes is a wait 20 minute and then send to the this operation.